I see. OK, well, that's the level of the show so far. What do you mean, oh, God? You're hardly likely to say, for goodness sake. He was probably thinking of you when he said that line. He was probably thinking of you. Now, next week's show. It's time. Now, Maria's video. Here it is.
You come around, you are left standing in doorways, left there wondering what could have happened to me. Don't try making it out, you have lost what I've given out. There's a way I might allow you one more chance of taking me out. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. Don't put that in. We'll go and have a look at it. Put that in. So I'll come out. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me. You better stop right now, take my number, have a non-stop party with me. You better stop right now, take my number, make a non-stop party for me.
Maria Whittaker and Stop Right Now. Will it be a hit? Will it be a big hit? I mean, what do you think?
Yeah, marvellous.
Yeah? What do you mean, yeah, marvellous? Wait, yeah.
Kept me awake, so.
It kept you awake. Oh, I'm glad about that. Yeah, I'm very glad about that.
Did you like the record though?
That was wonderful, Maria.
And were you watching her mouth?
No,
No, not at all. Not at all, no. That was a bit more of it there. You were very lucky. We've got another couple of minutes. We've got somebody with a slippery finger somewhere, haven't we? Was that sort of Maria Whittaker meets Kylie Minogue sort of, or not?
Not really. I just want to be original. I want to be myself. I don't
I just
want
want to be
anybody
myself.
else.
Oh, you mustn't say I just want to be myself.
Well, I want
Pete
to
Waterman
be-
didn't do that, did he?
No, of course he didn't.
No. I just wondered. I mean, because it's the same sort of thing, isn't it?
Similar, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Who was the guy dancing with you? I know people will write in and ask.
Yeah, his name is Roy.
Yeah?
He's a dancer, yeah.
Yeah. It was a little like that Italian girl. What was her name? Sabrina. It was sort of based on the same thing.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, well, probably, yeah. Might as well bang me head on the door or something in a few moments. Right, let's take a few calls. Petra from Evesham. Hello, Petra.
Hi, James.
Hello. Sounds like Maria. Yes, Petra, what can I do for you?
Hi, my husband and I are often ridiculed because of our difference in height.
Yeah.
I'm only just over 5 foot and he's somewhat over 6 foot. And we've been ridiculed for years, yet we both believe that really it's what's inside that counts.
Right.
Yeah.
Not what we look like outside. Even though we do look quite funny walking down the street.
What is your problem? This is a very sincere, wonderful, warm... Come in and say something.
No, well, my mum had twins, but she was only actually expecting one.
Yeah.
And I actually wheeled her back into the ward when she went back into labour again, and out I popped.
You popped out?
Yeah.
Yeah, they couldn't see you on any screen.
No, they couldn't see me.
Now, your twin, there was a 40 minutes documentary on you.
That's
Your
right.
twin is normal size, everything, yeah?
He is,
Yeah?
5'9", yeah.
In fact, a part of that documentary, they showed the two of you going out and trying to score with ladies in a nightclub, didn't they?
Yeah,
That seemed too staged to me.
2 stage.
Well, was that sort of thing that used to happen to you?
No, not really.
No.
We're 2 different characters
Yeah.
completely.
So you never believe what you see on TV.
Well, that's right.
You can never believe what you see
can't
on TV.
believe this programme.
Jill, thank you. Pat from Cardiff. Hello, Pat.
Hello, James. Good
Hi.
evening. Welcome from Wales. I'd like to have a word, please, with Chris, who I appeared with on Kilroy. I'm 6 foot, and I don't know if Chris remembers, but we had photographs taken.
I don't want to know about that sort of thing. I don't want to know about that sort of
they
thing.
were perfectly decent.
Yeah.
And when I came home, I told my husband I looked like Bridget the Midget,
Yeah.
and he laughed.
Nasty man. Thank you very much indeed, Pat. Thank you, Pat from Cardiff. Maria, presumably you were born normally, a normal sort of person?
born, yeah.
You just developed like you did in later life, did you?
That's right.
Yeah?
Yep.
Did anybody at an early age get any sort of inkling that you were going to become the Maria Whittaker that you have now blossomed
No.
into?
No, not. It was just, well, I was dancing at the time. And obviously, I wanted
Were
to be
you?
a dance teacher, yes.
Yeah.
Been dancing since I was 8.
Yeah.
And was just doing competitions and that, and that's what I originally wanted to be. So I didn't, my mum and dad actually wanted me to do it.
Yeah, yeah. Now, if by some, I'm sure it won't, but if by some strange quirk of fate the record bums out,
Well, I'm going to do some more anyway.
you're not going to suddenly sort of go away, hide, and
No,
burst
I'm
into
sorry.
tears.
No.
Yeah.
I'm going to make it over here. So
You are.
I
What do you mean
will.
you're going to make it over
I
here?
will. That's what I want to do. I want to
Oh.
do a good record that's going to
Yeah.
make.
Now, I hear the music that says we're probably coming up to the end of the programme, so let us all wish everybody a very happy weekend. And remember, size is what you make of it, really, isn't it? Size is what you make of it. If you happen to be I've just got a little note handed to me here. If you happen to be a James Whale lookalike, I see. We're doing a programme called Save the Whale in a few months' time. Send us a photograph to the usual address. By the way, before we finish, Fiona didn't lose everything. She's had them made up again, haven't you?
Yes,
Yeah?
and they're back on form.
They're back on form. Have a nice weekend from all of us. A very good night. Bye-bye. Is that you?
It's you.
No, it's certainly not me. What
It's you,
What is that?
Come in. I don't know. It's you.
is it me?
It must be.
I must stop using women's perfume then, if that's me. Right, it's not the size of the gun, it's the power of the shot. Martin, you'll like this. You know this is Maria Whittaker, don't you? I don't know why we got Maria Whittaker on the show, actually, because we're talking about size, except that she's got
Right.
What?
Well, that's it, size.
Was I talking to you at that particular moment?
well-
Just a minute, please. But Maria, of course, has got a video out, and that's why we're talking to Maria, really. Nothing to do with size at all.
Size, look.
Maria,
I'm
stop
up
that, please.
here. Well,
Maria,
Rem,
can't that cameraman
here.
keep... My show.
oh, sorry.
Maria has got a very large... Where is it? No, the diamond on the ring. Very large diamond on her ring. Very large. Now, Martin and Mike sent in this fax. I'll just read this before we have a slag. And it says... size doesn't matter, but Ruth says it does, and Ruth wants to know more about the Iraqi super gun. That's very clever, Ruth. Yes. So, I mean, we're talking about something you don't mind just joining in, I
don't
suppose.
mind it.
Size must have been important to you. I mean, where would you have been if it hadn't been for size?
Oh, that's right.
Concentrate, Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, James.
Yeah. I mean, what would you have done, do you think?
Well, I wanted to be a dance teacher.
Shop girl in Woolworths or something?
Oh, I wanted to be a dance
You did?
teacher. Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I think you could be